Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Today's topic is the benefits of high school soccer. Let's get started. Disclaimer, these are based on my personal experience and what I've pretty much experienced over my 2 years of high school so far. Pretty much 2.5 since I didn't get to finish because of Corona. But like I was saying, I do play in a 6A district in the state of Texas called KDIZ, which is one of I would say at least top 5 districts of the state. So I'm here to warn y'all that this is based on my experience on what I've been offered by my school. That brings me to my first reason, which is you make great memories out of high school soccer. So what I mean by this is first of all, you get to spend a lot of time with these guys. Keep in mind you get to see them in school, your soccer period, team dinners, games, soccer practices. So you pretty much get to see these guys 6 to 4 hours a week, right? A week compared to your other teammates, from Monday to Friday, of course. Compared to your other teammates that's on your club, that you get to see them twice, 3 times a week, depending on your club, right? Even sometimes four times a week for some clubs. But you guys see those guys 6 hours in total a week, right? Without including games. Instead, here in high school, you get to see these guys in your class, just pretty much everywhere, Monday through Friday, and you pretty much see them every day. And it's not the fact that you see them every day that makes it special. It's just something about high school soccer that you just connect more with them. Even on the locker room, something many clubs in the US don't have, and you just connect more with them. They're your homies, right? They're part of your family now. They become part of your family, and you don't know everything about their lives, but you get to know enough if you get close enough, right? These are memories that you'll remember 30, 40 years down the line. You'll look back and you're damn, I had a really great time in high school soccer. This was one of my best times. And not to mention, high school, it is one of the most memorable moments in your life. And the thing is that they go so fast. 4 years. It's only 4 years if you think about it. 4 years is not a lot. And they just go so fast, and they're just so fun for some reason that it's just different. This brings me to my second point, which is not really a reason, but it's more of an opinion, which is JV is the best experience you will ever have. Something different about this, I don't know if it was me or if it was everyone else, but at least in my experience, freshman year I was JV, and sophomore year, which is this year, which just finished, I was in varsity, right? And my freshman year in JV, I had the best time I had. I don't know if it was because a little bit of the age difference, or maybe it was the way we did things, but something about that year, in my JV year, right, that I had the best time. I just connected way more than I did with varsity. Not saying that I didn't connect with my varsity team, right, which I did, right? But the JV, we just were that little bit closer. We just had a great time. We messed around, did things kids do. And it was just such a great time that I'm gonna remember this for a long time. It was one of the best times, the funnest times I had in period I had in soccer. But high school is not about all fun and memories. Well, pretty much it is. But some people look at it serious for the next step of their life, which sometimes is college, or for some soccer players, which is soccer players, which brings me to my next point, which is you do get more film. Every school, I'm pretty sure, right, has a camera, they have a stand, and they record their games, right? It might not be the highest quality, but at least you can tell what's going on in the game, right? So there's a chance for you players to, if you use Huddle or whatever other program you guys use, to get the recordings of Huddle, right, and post it as your highlight tape, as you guys can see on the video I posted, right? Which that video, what it's gonna do is gonna help you pretty much get recruited to get to the next level, where some people might be college soccer or some people overseas. Whatever you guys need, this will be the next thing you need, which is good because some clubs, even some high level clubs don't have film, so that forces you to buy your own camera, and this is beneficial for those players that play both, even, right? Any player that just gets film because of high school soccer, the film is just pretty much gonna help you get recruited even if some some colleges, like the top colleges, maybe some even like D1 colleges, right? Some of them don't take high schools as serious like the clips, but they are gonna help you show that you're very technical, depending on your case, of course, that you're fast, or it will show you your attributes. Talking about club players or club soccer overall brings me to my next point. It's a really good confidence boost for some players. For example, for some ECNL players that felt that they weren't performing, they could use high school soccer, since the level really varies, because ECNL is obviously higher than high school soccer, right? So it's gonna help some ECNL players get their confidence back, get their touches back. Like maybe they're coming back from an injury. They will go to high school soccer if it's during that time, right? And they can get their confidence up so they can be ready for that ECNL season, like the last part of the season. Be really important for some of these players to get their confidence back. But that does bring me to my next point, which is in high school soccer, you do get more practices, which equal more touches. Right? So let's say you're an ECNL player that doesn't play high school soccer. What are you gonna be doing over all this time that like you have a high school break? Pretty much nothing, unless you do like individual training. But even though like this quarantine has showed that like individual, like there's so much you can do with individual training, that like even if your motivation is up, like it won't be as beneficial as a team training or getting matches in, which is the important part overall. But even if the level varies, you guys gotta keep in mind, any touches is better than no touches. So any team practice is better than no team practice. Even like in the level, if you're in a 4A school or in a 6A school, it doesn't matter. Like what you guys need to understand is like what's important is getting your touches in, and this is gonna be very beneficial for you in the long run. So anyways, that's all I have to say for today. Watch out for the next video. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Peace.